This is the time set for the Las Vegas Justice Court initial appearance court calendar morning session.
Judge Joe Bonaventure presides over the initial appearance court. This Las Vegas Justice Specialty Court is in session twice every day, determining whether probable cause exists for people arrested, and provides the arrestees with a timely first step into the criminal justice system.
Are you Ms. Smith?
Yes.
Ms. Smith is here because of an arrest on February 18th of this year for possession of stolen vehicle, a felony, and resisting public office or a misdemeanor.
The IA court speeds up the process for those arrested who can't afford bail.
Just the nature of the criminal justice system in Las Vegas. It's a 24-hour town. There's crimes being committed at all hours of the day, every day of the week, and it was just important for us to look into keeping the right people in custody, those repeat offenders, the violent offenders, those that belonged in custody because they're either a danger to the community or a flight risk, and then also, though, to make sure that the right people are getting out of custody, people that cannot afford bail but are otherwise have clean criminal histories, maybe they're facing minor offenses, nonviolent offenses, have ties to the community, and may be eligible, good candidates for release.
The initial appearance court began in January 2019 and was modeled after similar courts in other jurisdictions. The IA court was implemented by the Clark County Justice Council, which is made up of all partners in the criminal justice system, including representatives from Justice Court, the District Attorney's Office, the Office of the Public Defender, Clark County Management, and Metro.
The different entities, the District Court, the Justice Court, the District Attorney, the Public Defender, the jail, they didn't talk to each other, and so each did their own thing and did it well, but the truth is the system is burdensome for both the people who are involved in being prosecuted and for the people that work there, and it costs us a fortune. The county funds all these programs. So having them all sit together and say, how can we make this thing work better, was a huge benefit.
The initial appearance court is designed to get arrestees in front of a judge within 12 to 24 hours.
Violent tendencies and will fight officers. So he does appear to be a risk to reoffend.
Attorneys from the Public Defender's Office are in court, available for counseling the arrestees.
We receive all the police reports. We receive a risk assessment tool prior to court. And then the attorneys in my office are able to go and have a conversation with the client before they appear in front of the judge to go over the police reports, talk a little bit about the process, get some information from our clients so that we can present that to the court prior to them going in front of the judge. So they're having contact with an attorney almost immediately. And decisions are being made by the district attorney's office as far as whether they're going to proceed on a case or not. And so if they're not going to proceed, might as well make that decision now, get the person out of custody, let them get back with their life.
And the state is represented in IA court with a district attorney.
Now with the initial appearance court, they appear in front of a judge within 12 to 20 hours. And the judge reviews their custody status, and the people that should be released are released, the people that should be detained are detained. So the big change is people are appearing in front of judges much quicker.
But the most serious offenders are not eligible for IA court.
So the individuals that appear in the initial appearance court are individuals that have been arrested on a felony, gross misdemeanor charges, and some misdemeanor charges. Not all. Most misdemeanors are eligible. Those are less serious offenses with lesser penalties.
The Clark County Detention Center is the most populous place of incarceration in Nevada. Last year, a total of 74,867 people were booked, a nearly 10% increase from 2018. But the initial appearance court has actually helped reduce the jail's average daily population from 3,780 to 3,706. In addition to jail overcrowding and the significant cost savings, human benefits are impossible to measure.
The most expensive room in Las Vegas is not at the Bellagio, it's not at the MGM, it's not even on the Las Vegas Strip. The most expensive room in Las Vegas is at the Clark County Detention Center. I believe the actual cost to house an inmate for a day at the Clark County Detention Center is about $160 a day. But then there's so many additional societal costs that come with incarceration. The loss of employment. A lot of times individuals will appear in front of me and if they're committing crimes, a lot of times they're either unemployed or they're underemployed. They may be employed at a fast food restaurant, a convenience store. Employment like that is easily lost. If somebody's in custody for a couple days, they may lose out on their employment. They may lose out on their apartment. They may lose out on other benefits. They may have child care issues that they're not able to attend to.
For many arrestees, this will be the one and only get out of jail with bail or get out of jail free card that they will ever receive.
And that delay does release you from custody in this case. This case is not over. You must appear at the next court date. If you fail to appear, a warrant may issue, and you may not be given that opportunity again in the future. You understand that, Mr. Thompson?
Yes, sir.
Stay out of trouble and be back on this next court date.